The Minister of National Security, Dr. Horace Chang, has revealed that the decision to break up the Mobile Reserve was partly influenced by the United States of America. He also revealed that a special operations unit is being trained to take over the duties of the Mobile Reserve when it is finally disbanded. More in this report from TVJ's Dwayne Anderson.
The Mobile Reserve is better known in local circles for its tough policing style. But another rarely mentioned function it has is to help tackle transnational crimes, meaning to help stamp out drugs and money laundering networks. To do so, the Mobile Reserve needs to work with the United States of America. But in the words of the National Security Minister, Dr. Horace Chang, the Americans, quote, were not able to work with the Mobile Reserve. So did the Americans refuse to work with the Mobile Reserve due to the numerous allegations of extrajudicial killings? Dr. Chang did not address that specifically, but had this to say about the Americans and the Mobile Reserve.
But among their chants, remember, they came under the American Lay Act, which means the American partners. We have to work with international with our various agreements in transnational crime. We're not able to work with the Mobile Reserve. So in spite of what is said for the reason for remissioning and reorganizing them, that was also a major factor in the background, which we tend not to talk about. You know, while we are in the Caribbean, transnational crime will always be a major problem because of our location, and it is absolutely necessary we have a smooth working relationship with all our partners.
The Mobile Reserve is now in the process of being disbanded. That decision was made in April following the deaths of 2 civilians in St. Catherine, allegedly at the hands of 3 cops attached to the unit. The commanding officer, Senior Superintendent Terence Bent, was also sent on leave to facilitate the investigations and the winding down process. So months later, what's the status of the Mobile Reserve?
They're still active. Sections of its promise are still active.
When the Mobile Reserve eventually ceases to exist, a unit will be needed to carry out the work it previously did. And the Minister of National Security says a squad is already being developed. Dr. Chang says this specially trained unit will include some current members of the Mobile Reserve.
The Commissioner is building out a new special ops team, which will deal with that kind of policing. Men are being trained, and several members of the team as well. It was essentially designed to look at remissioning that section of the police force. But the current need for special operation unit is mobile and highly trained to take on difficult areas is a part of the police formation going forward.
Dr. Chang was speaking at the opening of a police station in St. Catherine Friday. Dwayne Anderson, TVJ News.